Welcome back, friends. My name is Dr.TomFletcher, coming to you from the elevation of Murray, Utah, of what, 4,000 plus feet above sea level. First of all, what happened to a cow that tried to be a comedian? His jokes were so bad he had to move away. Thank you. Anyway, let's get back to the important. We're just talking about hip mobility to help fix a low back problem. So sometimes our low back can be stuck and pinchy and tight and spasmy, but if we can get a little bit of hip mobility, it may offload and put more motion into the low back. Okay? And sometimes a stuck hip joint can also cause a back problem. So let's talk about that. These are going to be some easy hip mobility moves, okay? These can be done at home. They can be done at the track. These can be done, hopefully, at the workstation. Anyway, and I'm going to give credit to the great Jay Johnson and, of course, my friend Dr. Richie. So let's get into this. So this is the the Myrtl for the hip girdle, if that makes sense. So first would just be a clam shell. A lot of people have probably done this. Open, close, open, close. We're going to do this in the rule of fives. So only five reps. Obviously, we'll do it bilateral. So if there's a clam, there's got to be a reverse clam, obviously. So my knee stays down, foot comes up. I love doing this, by the way. I mean, this always feels good on the hip. Only 5 reps. If you feel tough, try it on your second round through this. You can go for 10. So clam, reverse clam. Then, of course, we got just the generic lateral leg raise. No big deal. 5 of those babies. Try this. Toes up. Again, I love doing this because I feel my hip muscles engage. If we can kind of strengthen, tighten some of that, it's going to help all that pressure on our low back from sitting, standing, smashing our butt all day. So we got toes up for 5 reps. Toes down, the toe down. Focus on keeping that toe down. That toe should touch the floor, touch the mat. Okay? Of course, we're going to do all this stuff bilateral. Toe up, toe down, bilateral, right? So for showing, I'll stay on this side. So after toe up, toe down for 5 reps. Let's go donkey style. This is a donkey whip. You can be pretty aggressive with this if your back is okay. 5 of those babies. Let's try donkey whip. Because if there's a kick, there's always a whip. 5 of those babies. And that's going to get a little bit hard. I mean, those donkey whips, it's challenging. So there's a little bit of strength involved with that. But the next, everybody's probably done a fire hydrant. Just kind of a lateral leg raise. 5 of these babies, nice and smooth. Try and keep your spine somewhat stable. After that, let's do some just hip circles, okay? Again, my hands are going to stay right below my shoulders, kind of planted into the ground. So hip circles in reverse. 5 of these guys. Okay? Hip circles forwards. 5 of those guys. It's almost like I'm hurdling right now. Nice and easy hip circles. Again, I'm doing this fast, especially if your back really hurts. Slow this thing down. We should kind of hopefully belly breathe through this instead of chest breathe. So hopefully we're breathing kind of easy. I am going a little bit faster than I should, especially for a back pain person. So the last one, to slow it down a bit. Last one, standing hip circles. Again, this can be done with a hurdle at the track. This can be done, so we're going to do backwards hurdler stretch. This can be done on a workstation at the desk. That can be done with a kitchen countertop or a car. I recommend this stuff all the time to back pain patients. And sometimes I think I'm crazy because we're talking about the hip. But our hip is also smashed and our butt is pancaked all day, especially if we're a sitter. So try this, see if it helps with your back pain. Again, I'm Dr. TomFletcher with Project Perform. If you like it, leave us a review. If you don't like it, leave us a comment. And if you really like it, go ahead and subscribe. We got a ton of stuff for low back pain, hip pain, a lot of runner's knee, meniscus problems, plantar fascia, and quite a library. So anyway, hopefully you liked it. See you next time.